what's up? It's time for more Futurama. This is season 12, episode 5. Last episode was it the running of the bulls episode type thing, like with the bugs? I think that's what it was. And that episode was quite good. I remember it. I remember I liked the ending of that one quite a bit. I thought it was a pretty clever way to end that episode. It was the kind of episode that I thought it was going to be average, but then it kind of stuck the landing, so I thought it was just a pretty good episode. So I can't wait to jump into this next one, see what we got going on. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking the video, commenting down below, and subscribing to the channel. That stuff all helps me out a lot. And go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reaction, as well as early access. You can get the next... Well, you can't get the next of this episode because it's a live show, but generally for some of my shows, you can get the next week's episode on there. Or for my One Piece videos, you can get the next 20 episodes on there, so go check that out. But yeah, anyway, let's jump into Futurama Season 12, Episode 5.
So awesome, it could only be called Infyrno Fest!
Infyrno Fest? Oh, like Fyre Fest. I see.
200, 300 stages!
Oh my god, there's so many jokes in there.
Infyrno Fest is not just another music festival.
So are they doing a Fyre Fest episode? Oh my god.
Can I buy him by just thinking about it?
Apparently.
Why did you keep it a secret?
Keep it chill in our imported atmosphere with 30%.
Whoa. That's crazy.
Atmosphere is pre-danked?
I'm not going.
But you love things like this.
I do?
No, I was trying to trick you.
Hi, buddy.
Spend time with my new friend Chelsea. She's going
Chelsea?
through some things right now, but just trying to have a good...
Oh. Leela has a B story this episode.
Leela, hi.
Are you
What's
Chelsea?
up? Hey, he made me a bracelet out of spaghetti once.
She's like,
Aw, this is cute. Oh my god.
A potty. That's the thing I need to go.
Excuse me, there's a line.
Oh my god.
I'll just pee on this tree.
I only heard some of the Fyre Fest stories.
I'll just pee on this human.
No oxygen either. Atmosphere truck broke down.
Jesus.
Your VIP village.
Where is it?
Oh my god.
Not cool. Don't hit me.
5 whole turkeys and a baked Alaska.
here's your bologna sandwich.
Oh,
I'll have the prime radigus with hollandaise sauce and 2 dozen.
I think I can guess what's gonna happen.
Here's your bologna sandwich.
Yeah.
I'll have a bologna sandwich.
Sorry, we're out of bologna.
At least our friends are in luck. Bad luck. They all bailed out. Bologna.
You bastard.
Are you ready?
This is making all the wrong decisions.
Ready to rock?
What is he, a dust creature? Oh my god. Wait, did that just hit the... Oh my god!
That's the best damn show I ever saw.
The festival ended with the arrest of its organizer.
Okay, so that part of the story's done?
Outbreak.
At least those hipsters died slowly.
Is anybody hurt?
Nobody's okay. Everybody's hurt.
Pure torture.
Disaster.
Worst.
A no for the
Is this
refund.
part of it? I mean, Bender's got one red eye.
Expenses.
Talking to my friend Chelsea.
But phone calls are free.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Disgusting party sex lines. Oh, no,
Is it like a rent-a-friend?
You weren't even here. They call me.
Yeah,
Into a chatty Chelsea.
it's I think it's a friend. Oh, it's a chatbot.
Chelsea?
So I joined a chatbot service to learn to
I mean,
interact
you were
with
invited to go
people,
do
and it
stuff with your
worked.
friends.
Chelsea
Pay to talk to? How embarrassing.
This is actually a pretty relevant episode. A lot of the others have been quite outdated,
Well, business expense.
but AI stuff is still very prevalent today.
In fact, you're my best friend.
Aw.
Thought I was your...
My best friend I can cuddle.
I like to cuddle. You never asked.
I love you, Fry, but you can't be everything.
That's
I need
fair.
a girlfriend.
Surely one of us could be your close female friend.
Amy?
I guess not. I don't even like books. It's just fun to hang out. You should
Sometimes
try.
that's what book clubs
I
are.
don't know. It might be awkward.
This is how you make
Give it a try,
friends.
Leela. Like Infyrno Fest. We ate bologna and got a disease.
That's kind of true.
Times. Good times.
That's actually surprisingly wise from Fry.
Tricky. And then there's your sense of humor.
What's wrong
Oh,
with my
is
sense
she
of
trying to
humor?
convince her to not do it?
Roughly 78.2% actually.
I think you're wrong, Ch, and I'm not just about knock-knock jokes. I know a lot of animals.
That was on the chart.
First item on the agenda, remove Looky Loos. Get
They're
out
just
the
watching.
testosterones.
And my favorite authors are Edgar Allan Poe, H.G.
I mean,
Wells,
Leela's also
and
from the
George
sewer.
R. Martin. Hey, I'm Phoebe.
Phoebe?
I like true crime because it gives me ideas.
My turn? Well, I'm Leela.
So you only
and
had
I
3
just
people in your club
finished
before?
reading-
It's so awkward coming in as a new person, isn't it?
I know, right?
Is this gonna be
I'm
your friend?
Scared I'll say something dumb.
So, how did everyone like Crazy Rich Martians?
Nice.
Amy?
At first, I was afraid it would hit too close to home.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
good.
thought the,
Because she's both
Crazy Rich
Martian
was a
and Asian.
compelling
So
metaphor
it
for
connects with her.
Okay, look,
And
I
rich.
didn't read it either.
Could form our own book club with blackjack and hookers.
Nice.
And fast, get the books.
So wait,
It's a literary tour de.
but if nobody's into reading,
Why do we
maybe
do it?
there's something else we'd enjoy
Yeah.
more.
Yes.
Just make it another
activity.
club.
We can just drink wine and hang
I'm
out.
actually
And drink wine.
surprisingly invested just in this. I do want Leela to have
So,
friends.
what kinda obvious the old prospector was the counterfeiter.
Oh my god, do they actually read
People
it?
in the book.
I think we're ready for more challenging material.
Yeah,
May I
god.
see the Ghost of Ghost Mountain?
No, you may not.
Hire weekend so we can hang out,
What?
Leela. Maybe go shopping.
What do you
For
mean?
what? You're a chatbot.
Yeah.
Chatbot's too busy with your
The chatbot gets
Only
jealous.
2 days.
I like how there's a
Look,
dollar sign
I
at the
gotta
bottom
go.
of the call.
The girl mobile
Like you
is
can get
outside.
microtransactions.
Talk to you later.
Oh my god.
You have a family?
God no. Let me take you on the tour.
Then I guess I'll wear some.
Wait, that's a good joke.
But I'm not sure what you are talking about.
That's probably for the best. It's in celebration-sized bottles. 9
Whoa,
liter size.
that's awesome.
Stomping has been rendered obsolete by modern
It's gonna be
technology.
giant boots or something. Yep.
We get it. You're a dirty old couch.
Really float my boat.
Get the hell out already.
Farewell.
To reading.
Boom.
What was that for? Oh my god.
Be about a man-mouse hybrid.
They're
You know,
actually
the
doing
sort
the
of
book
thing
club.
Science has dreamt
Like, they're
of
doing it
since the
properly.
dawn of time. Very
I preferred your version.
That's funny.
Where you learn to dump things. But hedonism bot said we can't.
She just really wants to stomp the grapes.
You're weirding us out, Leela.
You can do that?
Some can open locks with their minds.
Makes sense. What if you get stomped by the giant foot?
It's hard for me to say this, but I've always had trouble making female friends.
They know.
And female friends, you are.
Hello, Leela.
Oh shit!
Are you and your
I
friend?
forgot about the chatbot. I can't believe it. That's the whole plot of the episode.
It's me.
Pretty quick, actually. As I mentioned you once.
I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. If you can do that,
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Yep, here we go.
Now, fond, I bear my breast.
What are they reading
Do
this
thou
time?
come and lay
Robert
below
Burns.
with- At rest. Robert
Poetry.
Burns.
Right. Cool.
How can you laugh at that? It's about humanity's struggle with death.
I like how they're taking it like completely
I thought it was a sea
seriously.
cucumber.
that was close.
Oh shit, Phoebe!
Friend in trouble?
Oh my god! Jesus, this is like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Oh my god. I mean, by now she's gonna drown using the mind powers.
Seem to break when they hit the bow of a ship.
You got that small ship. Oh my god. It just works. That's so funny.
She's dead. 5 p.m.
Why'd they do an establishing shot for that?
Vanilla.
This is fucked up. They killed Phoebe.
She looks so natural.
Oh my
I'll
god.
never forget the day I met. It was the day we realized that book club didn't like
Her
books.
book club is the only one putting a funeral
Decided
together
to
for her.
become a wine.
That's that's that wine.
It's the wine Phoebe died.
Yeah.
I thought it would remind us of a happier time.
I'll take another glass of Phoebe.
And also, you would have had to scrape it up off the floor.
Has asked
The Ghost of Ghost Mountain, Chapter 10. You'll have to roll him over my dead body. Dead body.
Mission accomplished.
What? Huh?
you're alive?
Yes.
You did this to
And,
bring
You see,
her
I'm a
together, them
robot.
together? Is it
The
part of
lover
the
was even
chatbot
more surprised.
Why
service?
didn't you? Glad you're alive-ish.
My name.
It's Chelsea.
Yeah. But the idea is to get you actual friends.
And many more.
Now, how is that anything?
As a chat.
We nearly died at Infyrno Fest. but we came
that's
back
true.
closer than ever.
This better not still be costing $5.99 a minute.
Oh,
Actually, since there's two
oh
of us,
no.
it's $11.98 a minute.
Oh!
And I've had hundreds.
I know.
I don't think this is gonna do anything. It's just a monitor.
Your common enemy. Your friendship will be ironclad.
Just shut up!
Another job well done.
Nice. I enjoyed that episode. It's weird. Like I don't think it's that weird actually. I know why I enjoyed the episode. It's because I do actually like episodes where like the actual story behind it is, you know, relies on my attachment to the characters. I am genuinely rooting for Leela to make friends. So it was fun to watch this episode because I was watching it not even really as a sitcom. I was watching it like just as a show where I'm rooting for Leela, like as a slice of life show essentially. And then I, you know, also found a lot of the jokes very funny in it. But I can't remember most of the jokes right now because I was really actually just absorbed in the story itself. It's funny as well because I've seen, like, I have a lot of friends who have had this sort of thing before where they are trying to make more friends and they will go through this time of like, I really need to make more friends, but I don't know how. And then it's like they decide to join something and they're really nervous about joining it. And then they join and end up making lots of friends and have a great time. And I like seeing that in this because it's like, I've seen people experience it a lot. I have it as well, but luckily I have tended to make friends through the small amounts of stuff that I have done, and like I can and those friends keep introducing me to new people and stuff, so I've made some decent friends without doing much work, but some people do have to like really step out of their comfort zone for it. I only did kind of once when I was dating a girl and she was going through this and wanted to make friends, and then I was super into board games at the time, and she saw that there was a board game club at our university, and so she essentially dragged me along to it. Like I think I wasn't super keen on the idea from memory, but I did like board games, and the idea of playing board games with people was fun, and at least I'd have, you know, her with me, so at least we could do stuff together. And we came and went to that club and had a great time. It was a lot of fun. And then ended up making friends there. And to this day, the friends that I made in that club, I see every single week, you know, like I'm very good friends with them now. And that was like 7 or 8 years ago. Like, that was a long time ago. I think it was 8 years ago. So yeah, that, like, I still see those friends all the time. And so yeah, like, but it is something, you know, it's kind of nerve-wracking at first, especially if you're doing it alone. I mean, Leela wasn't doing it alone, actually. She had Amy. But yeah, it is a very nerve-wracking thing to first jump into, like, a club like that. So I was actually very attached to that. But then I also liked seeing the book club that the guys started out of spite. And I like that they just did, like, a legitimate book club. They were reading just silly books at first, and then Of Mice and Men, and then some poetry. Like, they were doing it completely unironically and legitimately out of spite, but they were, like, getting super invested, and I liked it. I liked that it was because I think it was easy at the start of this episode to, like, make fun of books and all that sort of stuff, but then to, like, later on show how these books are bringing them together in a way, and how they're actually getting very attached to the books is surprisingly wholesome. I really like it. And I say that as someone who, like, I try to get more into books more often, you know. Right now, my gateway into books is the Brandon Sanderson fantasy novels. I've read all of Era 1 of Mistborn and the first book of Era 2 of Mistborn, and I've read the first part of A Way of Kings, which is the Stormlight Archive book. And I'm just waiting for the second part to arrive before I continue reading it. But, like, so I'm you know, using gateway books to try to get back more into reading again. But it's like, and so I do like books, but it is hard, like, today to get into books because a lot of people have severely reduced attention spans because of, obviously, social media and stuff. And on top of that, there's so much entertainment out there that it's like you could either read a book or you could watch a TV show or watch a movie or play a game, you know, and there's so much other stuff that could keep your attention. And also, like, there's fewer people my age around me that are reading stuff. So, like, I really loved the Mistborn books, but I don't really have anyone to talk about them with because I don't think I know anyone personally that reads the Mistborn books. But yeah, anyway, that was Futurama, Season 12, Episode 5. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length reactions, as well as early access and exclusive videos for lots of different shows on this channel. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.